Hello again everybody, and a very warm welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look, revisiting in fact, the Hype Performance Group's H145 helicopter for Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's been a number of months since we last flew in a helicopter in the sim, and this has now received their biggest update ever, version 2.0, in a massive free update. And we're going to be taking a little look at some of the new features today. So hit like and subscribe and share your thoughts as always down in the comments below. And if you want to get your hands on this and you're not already a Hype Performance Group H145 pilot, the links will be in the description below. We're in one of the supplied liveries for the H145, included within the package, the Action Pack package, and we're off to fly a mission to rescue somebody in the North Sea. Within the new missions tab, we now have compatibility with the Aerosoft North Sea landmark scenery, and as a result we can actually trigger missions on the oil rigs and ships in the vicinity over there. So we're in Bergen at the moment. We're going to head over to the North Sea. So without further ado, let's go and have a look to see what this new update has to offer. They've made some significant tweaks to the way in which the flight model is handled, which now supports, of course, native helicopter packages within Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is absolutely huge. It's something that we've all been calling for quite some time now. And we're just going to be jetting straight out over the North Sea instead of teetering around and taxiing Bergen too much. Using the Tobii eye tracker to control our visuals today as well as we fly along, and departing Bergen, of course, a beautiful part of the world. So as we make our way out to the sea, we can talk about some of the new updates. Flight Control Replay, for those of you who use it, that now has a partnered integration within it for flight recording and playback, and they've also marked it for future growth as well within the app. So they're looking at increasing the integration with it over time. There's a really cool feature called Hype Radio. So as you're flying along now, you can find the nearest radio stations in the vicinity of where you are flying in the sim, which is pretty awesome. It's quite incredible, and you can literally tune in and play your local radio station to where you're flying in the sim. How crazy is that? So cool. You can download your metars and everything else as well. Terrain, you heard it just pop up there. High terrain warning system alerting us we're flying right up towards the edge of that fjord there, and the terrain that could be problematic. So it's forward looking now in the new update, and because of that you get the new orals and built-in height above terrain database at the correct increments and colours within the helicopter's mapping systems. So you get these proactive alerts for oncoming terrain as you fly along. So as we get closer then to one of the oil rigs in the North Sea, we generate the mission. You can see here that we've got an accident location, the coordinates of it, and we can accept dispatch. There are three options with the Aerosoft North Sea integration. We've got the accident on a platform, which is what we're en route to at the moment. There are also accidents in the wind farms and on ships in the shipping lanes as well. Really high intensity. The ships, of course, tend to float a little bit and they tend to be quite static, but the oil rigs have got animations on them as well. The North Sea itself, incredibly choppy, very turbulent weather a lot of the time as well, making it a real challenge for flying your helicopter around, certainly with a rescue op. So, as we're getting closer, we're going to arm the emergency flotation system. That's because we could really stuff this up and crash. And we therefore need to be able to try and float. There's the helipads. We've got action on the oil rig at the moment. Okay, so we're in hover mode at the oil rig here. So we've dropped the winch at the moment and we're working this mission deep in the North Sea using their really good auto hover mode to help us manage all of this. Here they come. Door goes shut. And it's now locating the nearby hospital. So we have to try and find one on the map. But we know land is back that way. So we're going to start to work our way back. Make sure we're nice and clear of the oil rig before heading off. So what else have they done then? New control settings for everybody, which is nice. There's that terrain warning again. Keep dropping the nose down a little bit too much. They've increased the amount of briefings that you can get inside the missions, so they allow for higher fidelity, as they've said themselves, object management in mission editors, that sort of thing. The Hype Live map as well has points of interest within the helicopter, and also other live H145 players in the sim around you, and they've updated the aircraft sounds too. So all in all, a remarkably nice update to their payware helicopter, and the textures and everything else look absolutely exquisite, and I'd forgotten how nice their helicopter is as well, to be fair. Loads of liveries available on flightsim.to for the action pack, including the one that we're using today. It's included inside the actual add-on itself, which is really cool, and plenty of options for missions and flexibility of ops too. I hope you found this video useful. It's a really amazing update from the High Performance Group team for the H145 in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Share your tips, tricks and your thoughts down in the comments below. Hit like and subscribe before you depart, and I'd like to see you join us at some point in the future in a live stream coming up soon. In the meantime, as always, thank you very much for watching. Take care.